found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information? Very well.
So you're limping, that's pretty harmless, but you're holding your side.
How can I be of further assistance? How can I had, but it may, I was. How can I? Injured? Of course.
And this guy's injury is.
So, what do you?
Did you know the victim? Why were you out here? Pollock says you're limping.
Right.
That's it for now. Well, back to you. I want to discuss the murder. It didn't belong to the victim. So the blood belonged to one of the suspects, but which one? Crap, is it? I've forgotten their names again. Is this Handon? Rickards? He was limping. No. Actually, I reconsidered. Rickards. Handon. He is clutching his side. There we go.
Hey, what are you doing?
There is blood. Handon appears to have suffered some sort of blaster wound to his side. It would seem there is one logical scenario. Handon killed Calder for having an affair with his wife. Rickard was out hunting and accidentally shot Handon after he'd killed Calder. Boy. This is where the big choice is. So he agrees that it would seem there is one logical scenario. Handon killed Calder for having an affair with his wife. Rickard was out hunting and accidentally shot Handon after he'd killed Calder. I don't buy that, so I'm going to say they're both guilty. The reason I don't think Handon shot after he'd killed Calder, so what they're saying is Handon killed Calder, was over the body, Rickard was looking into the sun and shot. And obviously we know the sun wasn't true, so that was a lie. No, they are both guilty. Full conclusion, one most people would not arrive at. But we are not like most people, we are Jedi. Still, I would like to know why you came to this conclusion. We know Calder was having an affair with Handon's wife, but what possible motive could Rickards have for wanting Calder dead? There's two. He wanted to rob Calder, or Rickard thought he was cheating him in business. No, he wanted to rob Calder. Your theory makes no sense to me.
What? No. Look.
That's just... So I guess what I'm going to do, I want to find that. Yep, right back from the start. So what I'm going to do, though, to save you the grief, is until we get to that place where I'm supposed to convince him that both were, I'll just put the video on pause. I want to get this right, because I don't think I've ever achieved getting the full thing. So, one moment, please. Well, hello everybody, back. Okay, so I've just kind of rerun it there. And I'm still going to say no, they're both guilty. So now he was also having an affair with Handon's wife. Rickard thought Calder was cheating him in business. Let's see. Yes, well done. Both men had reason to want Calder dead. This is my theory of the morning's events. Both men knew Calder would be out here this morning and each plotted to kill him. Hendon found him first and shot him because of the affair Calder was having with his wife. Shortly after, Rickard arrived on the scene. From a distance he saw Hendon and thought it was Calder, so he shot him in retaliation for the credits Calder had cheated him out of in their business. Hendon would have dropped his blaster, the one we found at the scene, covered in blood. He probably thought Rickard was going to kill him, so he called us, hoping he could convince us that it was Rickard.
Damn both of you.
That is enough. The culpability of both of you in the murder and attempted murder of Calder Neddick in this event. Additionally, Richard Lofros, whatever, can be charged with aggravated assault and attempted murder of the Hudson Girl. I place you both under arrest of the Jedi Order and will escort you to the facilities. You have done well here. It is obvious that you have studying your lessons carefully. Oh, I'm tired of reading. I will be sure to inform the Jedi Council of your performance in this little test.
I'm impressed. I'm not sure I could have done as well.
With quick saves. So, yeah, I got the ultimate ending there with 2 tries. So there you go, 1,310 experience points, which is pretty impressive, actually, if I do say so myself. So, I don't know what that's going to look like on the recording, but I don't feel like editing it seriously, so hopefully it doesn't look too bad. Now, we have to just continue along here, kill a few more of these guys. Which one are we stasisizing? Yeah.
I will be your doom!
Okay. And this is just north, no doubt. And this is south. So I think that pretty much wraps up this map. Yes. So I was going to return to the Ebon Hawk.
What is it?
But I think we'll just have her top us up.
What can I do?
One of those. There we go. We're all... Makes a big difference once you get all these healers.
Sure.
Okay, so this is the other family compound. And this is very similar to the murder. This whole 2 family Capulets and the Montagues, Romeo and Juliet deal here. The same kind of tough decisions to get the full bonuses out of the quest.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I've come on behalf of the Jedi Council.
The Council? If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
I am not in league with the Matales, but must speak to Nurik.
Nurik left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurik will meet with you there.
Wunderbar.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
Hi, how's it going? Your son Cassus is dead. I have seen his body.
Cassus is dead? I was afraid of this. Yet in my heart I knew it must be true. What happened to my son?
He was killed by Cathounds while exploring the Dantooine ruins. Cassus is a Cathound shoot.
Cathounds? I was so certain the Matale family was to blame. But this changes nothing. My own son is dead. Why should I shed one tear about the disappearance of my bitter enemy's son?
Typical. Anything to continue the feud which has become so customary to you people.
I must ask you something though it is difficult for me. My son had a diary, his private, personal thoughts. Now that he is gone, I have nothing else to remember him by. Please, the diary means more to me than it ever could to you. I will give you 100 credits for its return.
Here's the diary, Nurik, but you may keep your money. I need no reward for this task.
I thank you for this. The diary is all I have left of my son. We have nothing further to discuss. Please, leave me to my grief.
Psst. Psst, psst.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Who are you?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassis disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Does this have anything to do with what happened to Shen?
My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
I only want to find Shen Matale.
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Please tell me what has happened.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassis.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassis went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassis. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
I must tell the Jedi Council at once.
The Jedi Council does not have the authority to search our estate, and if father finds out his secret has been revealed, he might kill Shen right away. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
I've heard that line somewhere before. What is the problem between your families?
Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassis and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Holy cow, let's see. Journal entry added, credits, experience points. Oh, did we get the credits for that diary anyway, even though we said he could keep it? Items received. Okay, so we actually leave and go to the rear of the estate. But for me at least, I think I've done enough for the evening. So I will say, as always, I thank you for watching and I thank you for listening. And I encourage you to leave comments, suggestions, or infantile abuse. I promise I read it all. And if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel or give me the thumbs up. And we'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.